Hello everyone, I'm Troublesome Trucks, and it is a new week, so that means it's a new Crash City episode. So today is Crash City Requested episode 120. We have a request from Manuel Villardo Productions 216, and they requested an 8-engine free-for-all with engines Duck, Donald, Oliver, Thomas, Percy, Toby, Charlie, and Bertram. So we'll have 7 rounds total, so the best out of 7 rounds will be the winner. So let's get started with today's competition. Alright, beginning with round 1, we have Donald going first. Then it is Toby, Duck, Charlie, Thomas. Duck and Donald have collided. They're causing a jam up. All the other engines are getting involved. Charlie, Donald, and Duck are off the tracks. Thomas has switched tracks. Bertram's pushed through. Toby's off. Bertram gets rear-ended by Percy and is fallen off the tracks. Oliver hits the back of Percy. They're trying to get past, but Duck and Donald are kind of still mangled up and causing a blockage. And now Percy's half off the tracks, and Oliver can't seem to get a grip on the trucks to push him out of the way. Oh, he's trying. He's kind of getting him, but it's still tough going. Thomas is on the tracks, but he's Percy fell over now. Oliver is still obstructed by Duck. Thomas is on the tracks as well, but his front wheels are off, so he's just trying to move, but it's not really working out. So we have Thomas and Oliver on the tracks. Thomas hasn't moved in a while. Oliver has been kind of going a little bit. He kind of pushed Percy off and is mostly on the track. So I think we're going to give Oliver the point. So Oliver gets the first point of the day. Well done, Oliver. You are in the lead so far. So of course, it's only round 1, so you still have a lot more rounds to cover. But Oliver is in the lead for now. Let's reset for round 2. Okay, round 2. Start off with the winner of the last round, Oliver. We got Bertram, the old warrior, Percy, the small engine, Toby, the tram engine, Thomas, the tank engine. Oliver and Percy have collided. Oh, Toby pushes him past. Bertram is the only one who survived that, it looks like. We have Donald, Duck, and finally Charlie. So 3 engines down, 5 still going. Thomas gonna just miss Bertram, it looks like. Charlie's gonna head for Donald, and it's just a miss. Thomas clips Bertram. Bertram's out. Charlie's going for Donald. Donald's down. Oh, and now Charlie is stuck. He gets hit by Duck and pushed over. Now we just have Duck and Thomas. And neither have points on the board. I think Duck might have a front wheel off slightly. Yeah, it's... Yeah, I might be able to see it, but he's not completely off, but I think he hit the points or something and is now in a bit of jeopardy. Thomas is going. We might need to go for a tiebreaker. Oh, but Duck is stuck on the points now he's definitely off, and it's going to be a tough road to recovery. He's going to try and switch tracks to increase his odds of survival. Thomas is going to head right into him and push into Duck. Oh, and Duck is actually put back on the tracks, and now Thomas is the one who's derailed. What an unexpected outcome. I thought Thomas was going to completely obliterate Duck, but now Duck is back on the tracks and is going to go for some payback on Thomas, and we'll see how this goes out. And Thomas is stuck on the cross track, and Duck cannot get by. I don't know if that was as satisfying as Duck hoped for, but I think he's still going to get the point. Very interesting time. Yeah, I've never seen Duck was going the wrong way. Thomas put him back on the track, and Thomas actually got the worst of it. I think we're going to give Duck the point for round 2. So in 2 rounds, we've got both great Western engines with points on the board, so that's a bit interesting. But Duck is the winner. Let's continue on. Alright, the rounds continue. Duck heads off. Round 3. Charlie on his tail. Thomas giving chase. Oliver's entered the battlefield. He's heading for Charlie, just barely misses him. Thomas collides with Toby. Toby's off. Thomas is off. Oh, Duck crashed into Toby. Oliver's down. Charlie is derailed. Donald's last one out. Percy, Bertram, and Donald left going. Duck overturned on the tracks. Charlie is still stalled. Percy's going to push Charlie, and Charlie's going to try and get on the other track, and now has caused a complete blockage. And so, let's see, we got Percy, Bertram, and Donald all stuck back there. Charlie blocking them, and I think Duck isn't helping matters either. However, Donald was at the back of the lineup, so I think he's going to get the point. I don't think they're going to be able to get freed up in a reasonable amount of time, so final call, the point goes to Donald. So Duck, Donald, and Oliver all with points on the board. Thomas, Bertram, Charlie, Toby, and Percy all with 0. Still got multiple rounds left. We'll see how things play out from here. Alright, and off we go. Round 4, Donald on the tracks. There we go. Percy, Duck, Bertram. Duck is hit by Donald, doesn't take it. Nothing happens there. Everyone's still going. Charlie, the Great Western Engines, Oliver and Duck, Bertram and Charlie getting into the mix as well. Toby and Thomas, there we go. Donald's going to collide from the other side. Percy's going to be the last one there, and oh my goodness. All 8 engines on the tracks, and they're all stuck, and no one's off the tracks, and no one can move. Only happened a couple other times, but wow, what a mess. Donald and Percy ramming in the side of Charlie, and then Thomas, Toby, Charlie, and Oliver colliding with Duck, and Bertram trying to back Duck up. It's just a complete mess, but Percy was the last one going, so I think that might be what we're going to have to go with. So, wow, what a predicament, Percy's predicament. But he actually got the best of it, so I guess it worked out for him. So Percy now on the board, still no engine with more than 1 point. So we'll have to see what goes on in round 5, which is inbound. Alright, round 5, over halfway done with this competition. Still up in the air of who's going to win. So we got most of the Trackmaster 2 engines out. Now we got Oliver. Oh, Toby eliminates Thomas. He won't be winning this round, unfortunately for him. Donald and Duck. Alright, everyone else still going. Duck collides with Bertram, and he's fallen over with them. Toby giving chase to Percy. Now Charlie's put Toby in the sandwich move. Charlie's derailed. Percy collides with Donald. Oh, and he's off the tracks. Charlie's stuck on the cross track. Oliver on the other side. Toby's collided with Charlie. Oh, and Charlie rebels by taking Toby out with them. So it looks like Oliver is the only one left going, and he's going to collide with Charlie. Percy's going to take out some supports and head off into the snowbanks. And Oliver is still stalled on Charlie. He's the last one on the tracks and the last one going, so looks like he'll be heading for a second point, which puts him in the lead. Oliver, with only 2 rounds left, is the winner currently, but still have chances for the other engines to catch up. Even those with 0 points can still tie with him at least, so yeah, it's still a mystery of who will win, but let's continue on to find out who it will be. Alright, round 6, off we go. Oliver, currently in the lead. Charlie gives chase. Donald as well. Bertram. Donald. Percy. Duck and Donald into it again. Duck's trying to get on the other track, so he collides with Charlie. Thomas had a bad start, so we'll let him back on. Duck is off the tracks. Oh my goodness, and now Oliver collided with Thomas, and Charlie's on the other side, and Toby was right in there with it. Percy is stopped by Bertram. That was, oh my goodness, that was really close. I think it was between Toby and Charlie. Neither have points on the board. I think Charlie and Oliver crashed into Thomas, and Oliver fell off. Charlie crashed into him, and Toby piled up on top of Oliver just at the last second. I think it's going to be, might be a close call, but I think as executive decision, we're going to have Toby get the point, but that is a close one. Try to have it as fair as can be, but we're going to say Toby is the winner of that one, so Toby is on the board, and with only 1 round to go, so we'll see how this ends in the finale round. Well, I say final round, but we might have to go to a tiebreaker. Depends if any of the engines could tie with Oliver, but let's just have at it and see, and stop waiting. We have Toby, Duck, Donald. Toby has a point, Duck has a point, Donald has a point, Oliver has 2, and I think Percy has 1. Thomas is off the tracks. Oliver collides with Donald. Oliver's off the track, so is Donald. Bertram. Final. Oh, Toby is eliminated by Duck, who also falls over. Bertram collides with the side to Percy. Oh, Charlie pushes Percy to safety. Oh, but Charlie also recovers. He had a front wheel off. Now Charlie's off the rails again. And can he fall? No, he can't. He can't save himself. Percy. Last one going. He's going to collide with Duck, and he's still going. Is this the first time this competition we've had an engine still going at the end of a round? Might be. So, Percy, in the final round, gets a 2nd point, and that puts them at a tie with Oliver, each of them having 2 points. So, looks like a tiebreaker will be needed to find out who is the winner of this competition. Alright, for the tie, Percy and Oliver each on 2 points. Where you have to have the engines, they're going to try and push each other off the end of the track, and they will get the winner will get a point. So let's have at it. 3, 2, 1, go. Percy versus Oliver. Percy's pushing Oliver, and Oliver is off the tracks. Percy pushed him off, so Percy will be the winner of this competition. He gets the final point. So unfortunately for Oliver, Percy took the victory. So let's get them in the middle for a final recap and photo shoot. And the winner of Crash City Requested episode 120 will be Percy the Small Engine with a total of 3 points. Just beating Oliver in the tiebreaker. So yeah, Oliver started off pretty good, but unfortunately he won the first round and then got a 2nd point, and then Percy caught up just at the final round, put him into a tiebreaker, and unfortunately Oliver couldn't hold up, but he still did a good job. Percy will be the winner today, but also shout-outs to Toby, Duck, and Donald, all getting points on the board, 1 point each, and Duck had pretty crazy maneuver there in his winning round, and then other engines, Bertram, Thomas, and Charlie didn't get points. Some good efforts and some nice crashes and takedowns by each of them, but they'll have to try again another time. So Percy will be the winner today. So congratulations to Percy. For videos for the rest of the week, Tuesday might do an unboxing or something, because I have a few of those on hold, and just to mix it up for some variety and stuff, and then probably return to some episode of Crash City on Thursday. I don't know if it'll be Crash City or Crash City Requested, but probably something to end out the week, and then maybe another unboxing or review or something on the weekend as well. So we'll see what we can do, but anyways, thank you all for watching. This is Troublesome Truck signing out. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.